Atlanta is a bustling metropolis in the state of Georgia, known for inventing Coca-Cola, boasting the largest aquarium in the USA, home to the CNN headquarters, host of the 1996 Olympic Games, and the birthplace of civil rights activist Martin Luther King Jr. Georgia is home to an estimated 365 McDonald's, which means you could visit a different one on every single day in a regular calendar year. This is my experience of trying McDonald's in Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to the USA edition, the South Coast edition of Trying McDonald's. I was thinking of maybe I was in Louisiana giving it a go there, but I thought I'm in Georgia now, I've got a bit of free time. I thought I'd check out what McDonald's has to offer. Now, one of the first things I did notice on the menu was there's this belief that Americans are adverse to a salad. And if you go on the online menu, there's loads of salads. There's vegetarian salads, there's grilled chicken salads, there's southern fried chicken salads, there's lentil-based salads, there's so many different options. So I thought I'm going to get a salad. But I got there and I flicked through all the menu at this local McDonald's and they're out of salads. There's no salads on there, so I don't know whether other branches in Georgia offer the salad, but this one I went to, shockingly, did not offer the salad. So what did I go for? Well, because the salad idea was thrown out the window, I thought, well, I'm just going to go for a traditional sandwich. Now, we are in the South. What is the South of America famous for? Fried chicken. If you go to Louisiana, obviously they do have a chain called Popeye's Chicken or Popeye's Kitchen, which is deep fried chicken. Here in Atlanta, what's very popular is chicken and waffles. So you have a waffle, deep fried chicken, and then a waffle on top, which is often eaten for breakfast. So I thought, what can I get as close to that as possible? And it was it was one of the crispy chicken sandwiches that I've gone for. I've gone for the deluxe one because I think the standard one just comes with pickles, but this one also comes with lettuce, tomatoes, some sort of sauce, possibly mayonnaise, maybe something a little bit different. Now, it does look a little bit similar to what you get at Chick-fil-A, because I think the standard burger at Chick-fil-A just has the pickles. And if you upgrade to the deluxe version, they throw in the lettuce and the tomatoes as well. So it'd be interesting to see how this measures up against Chick-fil-A, which is a very famous chicken brand here in the US of A. Right, so let's dive in and see, first of all, what it looks like, what it smells like, and then we'll obviously review the taste of it. So the big reveal here, there is a nice toasted brioche bun. If we open things up, I can see there's 3 slices of tomato, sort of various different sizes of slices of lettuce in there. There is some sort of white sauce. I'm guessing that's going to be mayonnaise. Hopefully it'll be something a bit more adventurous. There is, I can confirm, no cheese in there, so that's a little bit different to the second standard at Chick-fil-A, because their next level up, they do throw in a slice of cheese in there. So without further ado, let's just dive in. Quite tender. Quite juicy, not as juicy as what you get at, say, Chick-fil-A fillet sandwich. The lettuce and tomatoes, lettuce and tomatoes is a classic combination, you can't go wrong with that. It depends, I guess, what your expectations are. If you're comparing to, say, Chick-fil-A, it's not as nice as a Chick-fil-A burger. If you're comparing it to, I guess, a standard McChicken sandwich, this is pretty similar. I'd say there's a bit more flavour in the coating of the chicken than maybe what you get in England. Maybe it's that southern fried seasoning that you associate with this part of America that's coming through there, but it is a bit more flavoursome than the standard chicken burger, which is the plus point. However, I think just for this sandwich on its own, it was over $5, so it's not the cheapest in the world. That equates to about £4. So it is at the deluxe end of the scale with the menu, so you pretty would have higher expectations. But yeah, pretty good. Not blowing my mind or anything, but a decent start to what we've gone for today. One of the biggest international events is St. Patrick's Day. It's not just celebrated, of course, in Ireland, it's celebrated all over America as well, because a lot of Irish Americans. So in tune with that, we have this green concoction, which I believe is called the Shamrock Shake. I'm probably going to go in a little bit blind here because I don't know what the ingredients are. Obviously I know there's whipped cream at the top, that's clear to see. I don't know whether the green is because there's apples in there, there's limes in there, or other, maybe avocados, other green substances in there, or is it just artificial colouring? I'm not too sure. So your guess is as good as mine. So we're going to dive in here and see what this tastes like. It goes for nothing. I went in blind, so I didn't know what the ingredients were. And now that I tasted it, I'm still not sure what the ingredients are. It's sweet, as you'd expect from a McDonald's beverage. Consistency, I'll probably compare it to something like a milkshake. I suspect there is dairy in there beyond the whipped cream layer on top. If you're someone that enjoys a milkshake, you probably will enjoy this. Is it better than the traditional flavours of chocolate, vanilla and strawberry? For me, it's not top of the charts. It's different. If you're someone, when they bring out the crisp flavours, Walkers, whenever there's like a big sport event, they bring out these sort of temporary edition flavours to, offer a bit of change, liven things up. A lot of people like to go out and try every single flavour. If you're one of those, you're probably going to want to try this. Obviously the window of opportunity is really short, because I imagine shortly after St Patrick's Day they'll probably discontinue this. But if you find it available and you're one of those types of people, you'll probably think, yeah, I'll give that a go. Not the worst, but me personally, I'd probably stick to the traditional flavours of chocolate, vanilla and strawberry. So we've done the savoury course, we've done the beverage, we've got one thing left to do, and that's dessert. I had a look at the options. For going back quickly to the beverages bit, the Americans do love an iced drink. There's so many different iced coffees, iced lattes, iced this, iced that. It's a bit of an obsession. With the dessert side of things there, once again you can tell they love their cookies, so many different types of cookies available to buy. I did have a look at the apple fritter, because that's something I don't widely see in Europe, and I did give that some consideration, but something else did catch my eye, which was the strawberries and cream pie. And actually do a deal where you can get an apple pie and a strawberries and cream pie at a discounted rate, so it's slightly more than buying one pie individually. So it's a good deal if you like pies, and I do quite like a dessert pie, and by getting one of each, you offer me a good opportunity to compare one with the other to see whether the traditional apple flavour wins hands down and how the strawberries and cream one measures up in comparison. So let's dive in. So first of all, apple pie. Let's give it a go. Yeah, where you are with the apple pie. What I would say is quite interesting is I think largely in the UK and in most countries they still do the fried apple pie, whereas in America I don't know whether it's a health-based thing. This one is actually a baked apple pie. So I haven't checked the nutritional information, but I imagine the fat content is reduced. So if you like something a little bit naughty, but not very naughty, McDonald's have got your back. Still very flavoursome. Obviously, it doesn't have that intense crispiness that you get from a fried apple pie, but nevertheless, still very delicious. So let's see how the strawberries and cream one measures up. Doesn't say strawberries and cream on it, but I'm still going to hold the sign up. I think that's nice. I like what they've done there. What they've done is they haven't completely mixed together the strawberry and cream element. If you look at how it's been designed, you've got the strawberry filling running down the middle, and then at the edge behind it you've got a layer of cream. So the two flavours, they don't mix up too much, they complement one another and they work really, really well. What would I compare it to? The strawberry's quite intense, it's almost like a strawberry jam. And the cream, yeah, it's very creamy, quite intense. I don't know if there's a little hint of vanilla in there, but yeah, that's very nice. Obviously the apple pie is a complete classic, but I think this is a worthy alternative, certainly more worthy than the Shamrock Shake is to say the chocolate milkshake. This one sort of holds it the ground pretty well. So if you are a fan, you're looking for a nice dessert to cap off your McDonald's feast, I think if it's available, go for the strawberries and cream option. Very, very nice.